Hi, in today's lesson we're going to be filleting fish. We're going to fillet round fish, flat fish. And first of all, we're going to start off with the equipment that you'll need. We're going to need a nice clean chopping board. Underneath that chopping board we're going to put a wet X or a board stabiliser. We wet that so the board doesn't move. That's going to be for our H&S safety. We're going to need a sharp filleting knife. We're going to need gloves. And we're also going to need our two fish. Now, the two fish we have today, we have the flat fish. And the difference between a flat fish and a round fish is this fish here has 4 fillets, 2 on each side, one there, and 2 on the other side. This fish here is a round fish. It has 2 fillets, just one on each side. First of all, we need to make a small incision at the bottom of the tail. Okay. What I like to do is just put my knife just underneath the split, just so that it's easy for me to lift up. I run my finger along the sides, on both sides here. Might need to make a little nip just underneath the tail there, just in case the flesh doesn't want to come off slightly. Holding the fish with one hand, pulling the skin back with the other. Okay. When we first go to fillet the fish, it's important to run your finger along the backbone so you know where it is. Run your knife down one side of the backbone, and just with the tip of your knife, and just the tip, it's important to just do small slices. If you try and use too much of the knife, what will happen is you'll end up having too much flesh on the bone and you won't get a nice fillet. And there we have is one fillet. Do exactly the same to the other side. This fillet is much smaller than the first fillet because it's close to the belly cavity. Now I like to take this little piece off here. I just don't like the flavour of that. Okay, and then we have, there's the other fillet. Okay, so there we have our flat fish filleted.